They told you to go to school, get good grades, get a safe job and save for retirement. They told you this was the path to freedom. But what if I told you it was never about your freedom? What if the system you're in was never built to make you wealthy, but to keep you just comfortable enough not to rebel? Because here's the truth. The biggest financial lie you've been told is that a job will make you rich. The lie you were taught to trade time for money, to wake up early, to sit in traffic, to grind for 40 years, to retire on a fraction of what you earned. But that was never wealth. That was survival. A controlled existence where your dreams are on pause until you're too old to chase them. A job gives you income, but wealth comes from ownership. And guess what? The people who told you otherwise, they own the companies you work for. The setup was intentional. Let's go back. The school system you grew up in. It was never designed to teach you about money. It was designed to teach you obedience. To produce factory workers, not free thinkers. Employees, not entrepreneurs. Dependents, not decision makers. While you learned algebra and memorized dates, the wealthy were teaching their kids about cash flow, assets, and leverage. You were programmed, they were prepared. And now, you're stuck in a system that rewards conformity and punishes creativity. A system that calls ambition, greed, and struggle normal. But here's what they won't say out loud. If everyone was free, the system would collapse. The real game, while you're being told to save your money, inflation is eating your savings. While you're taught to avoid debt, the wealthy use debt to buy income. While you're working overtime, they're earning money in their sleep. You clock in, they cash out. You trade hours. They trade assets. You grind, they scale. You try to retire. They build legacy. The game is not fair, because you're not even playing the same game. Real people, real paths. Let me tell you about two people. James did everything right. Got a degree, landed a job, worked for 35 years, retired broke. He followed the script and got what the script promised. Survival, not freedom. Olivia? She broke the script. Started learning about money at 25. Started a side hustle. Bought real estate. Built an online brand. By 35, she was living off assets. Free. Same world. Same economy. Different mindset. The lie is what you believe. The truth is what you do. What they never taught you. Here's what the wealthy teach their kids. And what you were never supposed to hear. Wealth is built, not earned. The assets, ours. A cash flow, paychecks. Equities, employment. You were taught to earn money. They were taught to multiply it. You were taught to be careful. They were taught to take calculated risks. You were taught to consume. They were taught to invest. Your turning point. You don't need to be born rich to escape the trap. You need awareness. You need a decision, and you need a plan. Start small, learn the game. Buy back your time. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait until you're burned out and bitter. Don't wait for a system that was never made to serve you. The lie ends when you stop believing it. Final words, the movement begins. This is not just a video. This is your wake-up call. You've been lied to. You've been underpaid, overworked, and misled. But not anymore. Subscribe to Wealth Not Riches. Because we're not here to work for 40 years and die in debt. We're here to break the system. To build ownership. To live free. To pass down wealth, not wages. This is the movement. This is the truth. And this is just the beginning.